Hi guys, welcome to a new video. I want to teach you today how to be unique in your niche, and not only that, but not having competition at all. So please stay until the end. I'm gonna teach you 3 ways to be unique and don't get beaten by your competition. So let's get started. So the problem itself is that when you try to copy the competition, that's something that usually some marketers say about a product, like just copy the other people in your niche, just do the same thing as they're doing. But perhaps that could be something bad. Why? If you try to copy, and usually that's what everybody does, you'll find that the customer will start to perceive the product only by the price, but not by the service, or not by the quality, or not by something else that you might offer. So how do you fix that? How do you, like, if you keep thinking like the price is the only thing that matters, you'll be broke. First, because you have to decrease prices to be able to compete with other businesses in your niche. And you won't be perceived as unique as always. Okay? How can I be unique, and how can I keep my prices up so I can keep my business running? I'm gonna teach you 3 ways to do that. You just have to apply them and you'll see options, or perhaps you'll see more value in your product, in your service, and you won't have to decrease it but increase it. Okay, so the first way, usually for personal brands, is be yourself, right? Like show every day, show what you're doing. um, it seems something simple, it seems like something that is not gonna give you money, but at some point it will, because people want to connect with real people, want to connect with people like me, want to connect with people around the globe, but real people, honest people, and people really trying to help. There are sellers, I'm not gonna speak which sellers, but there are sellers that they are more focused on the money than in helping, and you can sense that. I'm sure that you have reached someone just interested in the money, and they won't give you perhaps the best service, perhaps the best option, they just want your money. If you are perceived like someone who wants to help, it will give you more money in the future, right? So, creating free content is a way to reach more people organically without spending money, but also to be unique in a different way that usually people are just looking for money. You're just looking for help, and that is gonna change how the people is gonna have a perspective on you. Like they have a different perspective from you, and they will come to you like a magnet. Like these people really want to help me, so I'm gonna pay him, even if that's expensive or if the product is expensive. All right. So second, the other way to be unique is trying to create a product. Let's say a digital product. I'm gonna I'm gonna say an example that is gonna be pretty clear for you to understand. Writing a book. If you write a book, it doesn't have to be like a huge book with a lot of information, but there is a book about manifestation that is called The 30 Days of Manifestation. If you read it, you'll see that it's only, let's say, 50 pages, more or less, and it's full with exercises to apply every single day. And that book has been almost like a bestseller. It is an incredible book. You write it, you apply the exercises, and it really works. It really gives you a result. If the product is just a book with a bunch of information, without results, without great information, that is gonna be a book that is not gonna sell. But it's unique. Well, it doesn't matter if it doesn't, if it is unique, but it is, let's say, just full of information that is not really gonna give people a result, it's not gonna work. But if you do something unique that is giving them results, that's gonna be a really easy way to get money. You can just publish it on Amazon and it will sell. And not only because it is cheap, it is the results that you're giving to people. If the results are great, the money will come. So, results and great results equal money, right? But money is not attracted only by people looking for money and greedy people. It is attracted by people who want to give a service. And you have to have that mindset. Just keep yourself updated on that. Like, I'm giving a service, I'm doing this because I love people. And that's something that we have not been programmed to do. We've been programmed to be more individual. So I read the Think and Grow Rich book, and there's a great exercise, I believe in page 93 or 91, where you repeat every single day, like, I'm doing this for love, I'm doing this for love, and your life will change in a year. For real, you'll start applying and giving a service because you love people and you want to help. And not only that, it's just you're gonna start enjoying enjoying what you do, enjoying the classes that you do. No, it's not going to be like a pain to go to work or a pain to be in a business. It's gonna be something that you enjoy. So you're gonna give a service back to the world, but it will come back to you in satisfaction. Okay? Everything that you throw comes back in a different way. It could be love, satisfaction, money, but it will come. Alright? And the third way to be unique, you can find, I'm gonna say this, like, every human being has a different ability, unique abilities that you have not realized about. I'm gonna say one of me, like, I believe that's an ability that I haven't seen in anyone, and it's not just because to show you, I'm great at this. No, it's just, I believe that if you look these abilities inside yourself, you'll be able to use it in whatever business you want. All right. But what matters is that you're willing to do it because you love it. All right. So, one unique ability that I have realized about is that I'm really, I like really details. So when I reach a brand and I use it for working with brands, I can see where is a missing spot. Okay, a missing spot means, like, okay, this word here in this website could be better, or this description could be better, so this website will attract the correct people to your business and increase sales. It's like I can have really like an eye clinic, but for brands and for small details related to it. So that really works to me, like, you can improve this, you can communicate this way better. You can try to explain a little bit more about the product, be more detailed, even more detailed than you've been before. So that's an ability that I have. Perhaps other people might have that ability. I don't really know, right? But I have seen that it's something pretty unique. I haven't seen it perhaps in people that I have in as friends, as my family, or something like that. And that's something that I can be really valuable at that when people really need to dig into what is the issue of a business, for example. You can try to find out those unique abilities. I'm convinced that you don't have only one. You can have 5, 4, 10. You just have to find it, think about it, meditate, I don't know, do something, dig inside yourself, and you'll find out that those abilities are not for everyone, or not everyone has them. You just have to find them and try to use it in a daily basis to teach people what you do. That's all. And not only teach people, but to use those abilities in a way that you love, and you'll start attracting everything. It's about using your unique abilities and love what you do through those unique abilities that are going to change your life. You want to attract money? That's the way to attract it, nothing else. And probably this video is not going to reach a lot of people, but if you see this, try to apply that last part, only that last part, and it will change you forever, believe me. So, well, those are the 3 ways to be unique. Thank you so much for staying until the end. If you want any more advice or any more help with your business, just you can reach me through WhatsApp or through Instagram. And well, thank you so much for everything. If you have any questions, let me know. And thank you. Have a great day.